I was in a knife fight and I won because I'm here today. They cleared out the artery, and I've been home now for a little over a week. And I'm very weak, but I'm doing well. I'm able to walk, I get around well. But through it all, I had a peace that passed all understanding. I had a wonderful peace knowing that my God was in control. I had a church that was behind me, praying for me. And believe me, brothers and sisters, I knew that you were praying. It was a wonderful feeling to know that I was loved, to know that people were praying for me, and to know that God had this. This was not in my control, it was in His. And He has brought me through. I expect to be full functioning within the next couple of weeks. You can't keep a good woman down. Especially one that is rooted and grounded in the Word and knows her place in God. God has a purpose and a plan for my life. And believe me, I laid in those beds wondering, God, why? Why? You could have taken me any one of those 4 times, any one of them. And I'd have been okay with that. But why am I still here? I never did get an answer, but I do know that there's something that He has for me yet. So I'm waiting, and I'm anticipating, and I am not going to give in. I had a little plaque that I drew myself, and I put it on my table, the little table that they fed me from, and it said, "Not today, Satan, not today." And I'm still saying it, "Not today, Satan, not today." He's not going to get me. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to give him any credit for this because he's a liar. And he is the one who has lied, and he is the one who has tried to take me out. But I've got news for him. Until it's God's time, I'm not going anywhere. So I just want to give God all the praise and honor and glory in all of this, and just watch me roll, because I'm going to be back full function before too long.
It's exciting to know that God answers prayer and that He will take care of those that we call upon Him to touch and to minister to. Fasting has to have prayer with it. It's like bread and butter. It's like peanut butter and jelly. If you fast, you have to pray. And I want to go to Daniel chapter 9. And I want to give you some insight as to why Daniel fasted. And to tell you that my heart is heavy tonight. My spirit is burdened. And I thank Pastor for the opportunity tonight to be able to share with you what I'm going to share. Going to Daniel chapter 9, verse 1. In the first year of Darius, the son of Ahasuerus, of the seed of the Medes, which was made king over the realm of the Chaldeans. In the first year of his reign, I, Daniel, understood by books the number of years whereof the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah the prophet, that he would accomplish 70 years the desolation of Jerusalem. And I set my face to the Lord to seek by prayer and supplication with fasting, sackcloth, and ashes. How would you like it if I brought some sackcloth in and laid it down, bought a big bunch of ashes, and asked everybody to sit down in it? How many of you would sit there? 2, 3, 4. Well, that's what Daniel did, because he wanted to tell the Lord that I mean business. I see this and I need help. And I prayed unto the Lord and made my confessions and said, O Lord, the great and dreadful God, keeping the covenant and mercy to them that love him and to them that keep his commandments. I can tie in right there Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 1, where Isaiah said, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord high and lifted up. And it caused him to realize that he was not right where he needed to be with God. And he repented and asked God to send an angel to take a coal off the fires of the altar and to come and purge his lips. I already don't like this fast. I'm already tired of it. And it seems like the afflictions, problems, but greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. And one of the first things that I found out after 42 years of ministry, Sister Allen, I'm not really where I need to be. I found myself reflecting and finding myself wanting to please people more than I want to please God. I found myself, as the Lord turned a searchlight upon me through the power of his Spirit, that I found myself saying things that I would never say before. Isaiah said, I'm a man of unclean lips because I live among a people of unclean lips. In other words, he said, I become what the people are. I started doing what the people are doing. And as we read the rest of Daniel, you'll see, going down to verse number 5, we have sinned and have committed iniquity and have done wickedly, and we have rebelled, and by departing from the precepts and from thy judgment. Our church is struggling the word and the